does that mean?
I'm gonna go where no man chooses to go, but goes for that which he does not know why he goes.
Oh, League of Legends.
Yeah. Jesus, sir, ma'am.
What?
Turn the lights on at least.
Oh, they turned off. You know
Hold
what?
on,
You're
hold on.
right.
Ah!
Jesus.
Oh, God. You're right. They were on. Hang on. Oh my God. Sir, don't be Jay.
Oh, is everyone playing at Dodge? What else is there to do, buddy?
Okay, that.
Think about other games we have.
car.
We have Fortnite,
I never
League,
have, but
World of Warcraft, Call of Shit, and Halo.
I hope you found what you were looking for.
Guys, I got it. Let's go. Let's go.
Got a whole lot of nothing.
Wait, hold on, hold on. Guys, just wait there. Hold on.
Ooh, she's stealing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
Guys,
doing.
I got more. I got more. Let's go. Let's go.
Then get in.
Get in there, bucko.
I'm trying my best. I got it. I got it. Go, go, go. I didn't get anything.
Hot lobby with X being saying so
Yeah,
many
no
shit.
shit.
I would get banned
Can
on
we stop at the
Twitch.
gun store real quick?
Yeah. Play Halo, man. Dude, if I wanted just to melee people all day, I'd play like fucking Chivalry or something, bro.
I need to get a fucking switchblade. Do you guys know where to get them?
I think I saw Curtis tweet about selling those once. Man, did you guys hear that Mr. King's a detective apparently now?
Wait, that's real?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Randy was probably trolling, but assuming he wasn't.
He's a real detective?
That's what he was saying. He got his record expunged and everything.
Mr. K?
Yeah.
Honestly, I could see him being a pretty good
Let's
detective.
go to the BD. I want to be a detective now.
What the hell?
Hello, I'm here to speak to the highest officer on duty, ASAP.
You want to talk to Bass?
Yes, ball sack head will be fine.
Is this for a complaint or something else?
I'm here to apply for a job.
All right.
Sam.
Okay, both of you are trying to apply for a job.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Are you back? What's your both of your names?
Lang and Jaeger.
And Mickey.
Yang and Lager and Mickey.
Lang, Jaeger,
Lang.
Mickey.
Okay, that does not look like.
What was that?
So Lang, Mickey, and Jaeger want to apply to the PD. They're at Mission Royal currently, and they want to speak to the highest ranking officer. All right, see you. All right, he's on his way. So if you guys want, you can sit and wait, or you can just keep standing here.
Oh, we'll stand here.
All right. Hello, Ben.
Hey, is Cadet
He's
Avocado
asking
on
you guys
duty?
to go to Davis PD if that's possible.
Where is that?
It will be on the south side of the street. Will be Innocence and Roy Loin.
Thank you, ma'am. We're on the way. Let's go, boys.
You're welcome. Take care, guys.
We should become detectives. That'd be cool.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you.
Come on, Mickey. Get the fuck in the car.
I'm trying my best.
Oh shit, my food's here. Fuck.
Here, I can drive and you can go get your shot. In your head. Haha.
Where is it? Is it this way? I think it's this way, right?
Yeah, just go straight. It's near Brogue.
Shit, sorry, guys. Sorry.
I could do that too, dickhead. What's the matter with you?
Shut up, asshole.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Are we doing
The
something?
fuck there, asshole.
Ah!
Yeah, fucking asshole. What'd I say?
Criminal scum!
Fuck there, dickhead.
I'll fucking blast your ass right now, Caprione. Wanna get blasted? Wanna get blasted?
boy. Calm it down. Calm it down.
Get out of the, hey,
That's
get
a
out,
four-seater.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Cops get whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
it is
they
a
want.
four-seater. What's up,
That's
bitch?
right. Yeah, what about it?
No, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Jaeger, get out of the car.
Yeah, do it, pussy. No balls.
Okay, can you
You
get
have
out
a
of
phone number?
Well, if I just
Hey, where the fuck is Bass?
whoa,
Whoa,
is this
Mr.
okay?
Hey, Mr. Buddha, I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, it's
Hey,
okay.
you know.
It's the G
No,
file.
no,
It's
it's
okay.
Put your
It's not
fucking
the
gun away,
bell,
motherfucker. You want me
Yo,
to pull
you know,
two?
gun him down, you know.
You think I give a fuck? You think I give a fuck? You think I give a fuck, motherfucker?
Put that
I'll take all of you out with
He's
me.
got a gun. He's got a gun. We shoot.
Sexy
No, we don't shoot. We don't shoot, okay?
He's got a... Oh, God.
I just came.
He had a gun.
So hot.
He needs a knife before you shoot.
When did he
Bass,
get home?
I need to speak to you.
I think he stepped in a
Okay,
youth pool.
yeah, come inside.
Like the Lazarus
Go,
pit.
office.
Have a great day, Mr. Bass.
Listen,
Listen,
part of
I need
thank
to-
you. That guy's gonna be a priority in the PD. I can feel it.
Uno Reverso, that guy is we need to give him a max sex. He never sees the light of day again.
All right, Mr.
Bass,
Buddha.
I want a job.
Yeah.
Where?
Here. What do you mean where?
Listen, I'm telling you right now.
You want to work for the police department?
Yes, sir.
As what?
Whatever the fuck I can get. That is an officer
Okay.
with a badge.
Well, to become a police officer with the badge, you would have to get your record expunged, and I absolutely have an employment here for sure. Is that
My
something you
record.
can do, Mr.
I tried getting my record expunged once, and the guy who did it went on vacation, so I don't think I'm allowed to do that.
No, I think you should be fine due to the circumstances behind the guy.
No, because after that happened, you guys made expunging
I'm
a record
here
essentially
for them.
pointless because it gets rid of no charges.
No, you should know. You should not have a problem. Yeah, come
Bass,
inside.
I need you to hire me to
It's
this
fucking
PD.
locked,
I need you to
dipshit.
hire me to this PD right now.
Mr. Buddha, I cannot hire you unless you go through the expungement program and get your record clean.
No.
That's
So what?
prerequisite
Me
to
expunging my
hire.
record is going to change who I am?
Well, I mean, it shows good faith that you're willing to turn your life around.
Give me
and
a
you wanna
job.
start I can hire you as a janitor if you want. That's all I can
Motherfucker,
do right now.
if you hire me as a janitor, I will kill you right here in this office.
Jaeger, come inside! God damn it!
Locked, you fucking idiot.
Search me then. Search me then.
Yeah.
Me and my
Alright, so
son
can
want
we
a
become
job
detectives?
And
now.
you and your son.
Now.
If you get your record expunged, I will definitely give you a job. No problem.
Now, sir.
Oh, what weapon did I?
Mr. Buddha, I can't hire you when you got, a record that has multiple violent felonies on it, okay? That has to go away with our expungement program. And once that's done, then I can assure you I'll hire you. Big
Digger,
time,
talk some
okay?
shit to this guy while I grab my food over here.
You knocked over
Okay.
my wheelchair.
Jaeger, you want a job here?
Can I be a cop?
If you get your record expunged, yes.
What about now?
Well, let me check your record real quick. You should have a clean record back in the day. What happened to you?
Yeah.
Oh!
Fuck you, Bass.
What just happened, Brian?
That's crazy.
Who?
Jaeger.
Go get Bass.
Got him.
Actually,
Don't move,
you know
Mr.
what?
Buddha.
Detain
It was
Lane for me.
fucking Jaeger.
Oh, I grabbed you by accident,
had
Mr.
nothing to do
Buddha.
with it.
Okay,
He's
what
meditating
I'm
on
saying
him.
it's Jaeger. Something to do with
what
Buddha.
did Jaeger do?
Stabbed me in the fucking gut.
Jaeger stabbed him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk the doggies soon, okay? They're both awake now. They keep staring at me. All right, Bass. Hello? 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 Dude, how am I locked in another fucking room? Hello?
What are you doing in here?
I was speaking to Bass and I meditated. He disappeared. Where the fuck's he at?
Someone stabbed him, sir.
Wait, what?
Were you meditating after all this happened? You were
What do
meditating
you mean?
this
What do you mean?
entire time?
After all this happened, what the fuck happened?
Are you serious?
Well,
of
your
course you
boys
don't know
are
what
dead.
happened.
Wait, what happened?
Fucking Jaeger stabbed someone. Mickey's walking around with a fucking class 2 swinging it around.
My police chief is fighting for his
Wait,
life.
what?
Sir. You're sitting in his chair.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys go handle that. I'll just eat my food in peace and I get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna have to ask you to sit across the desk, sir. That's not your chair.
At least show some
Where's
respect.
the chief?
Sit on this side.
Come on,
That's
guys.
the chief's chair, sir. All right. Fucking people nowadays.
Bro, I was AFK for less than 2 minutes. God, these fuckers forgot my queso. The fuck?
Mr. Lang,
Yeah?
can I trust you not to fucking kill anybody, please?
Yeah, I don't even know what happened. I was grabbing my food here at the bottom of this desk.
Hold that for Mr. Jaeger, who stabbed Chief Sam Bess. I just give it to him after he gets
Damn,
out
I
of
look
prison.
badass now.
Yes, you do.
Wait, is it this? Oh, it's normal cheese. It's not melted? Hey, Zuko, don't be biting that, buddy. Got eyes in the back of my head, boy.
Wait. Who am I? Okay, what do you need to do? What? What do you say? What do you say?
Are the boys going to jail, chat?
Okay, wait, who the fuck am I talking to?
So I'm all alone again?
Well, my simulation is going on hiatus till Friday. Oh. What do you mean? What do you mean you're being cheesy? What does that mean? Okay. 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 All right. I'm just letting you know in case, you lose your mind wondering where, my simulation is at the moment, but I'm going to Africa for 2 days. Yep. Going to Africa. I don't know. What are you fucking saying? What do you mean what is your actual name, Ben? What is your actual name? Neo hasn't told you. And how close is Neo to you? Wait, you said you took the...
Let's try to text Abby. She'll text me a paragraph and I'll just respond with one word.
What you are remembering, okay, isn't reality. Because your reality is mixing with the figment of our artificial shit that's going in your head, which is why the red and the blue probably is confusing you. What the fuck? When did this happen? Okay. All right. And how did Neo get in contact with you? Oh my God. Okay. Well, listen. I hope.
What's going on? I literally have no idea.
Why are you hunting Jenny? What did she do? Why? I thought the Matrix wanted us to leave the Neo and Metamorphosis alone. Like,
What the fuck is Brian talking about?
I was backing away from the case because I don't give a shit about Gunner. But if this is going to happen, I'm going to go for him. I'm going to find him. Yeah. I'm not at Mission Row PD. Yeah. I'm in Toledo. What?
Hey.
Where are you?
Did you call DOC?
I'm trapped in Mass's office.
Okay, is that a joke or is that?
And they won't let you out?
I don't know. I was grabbing my food and then I guess some shit went down.
Oh yeah, you just Bass.
Night, this LARP guy's still on parole. He's getting away for leg game.
Why
Okay,
the fuck? Come back in PD. I gotta finish talking to Mass.
Mr. Buddha, your son came in here while I was looking up his profile and stabbed me right in the fucking gut.
Okay, to be fair, I was meditating.
All right, let's continue our talk inside then.
All right.
Hey, Mr. S, I'm sorry we don't have a ramp up there. I'm gonna have to carry you.
Okay.
All right. All right, I'll push you. Oh, okay, I'll carry you.
So this is where the funding goes, huh? All these useless fucking police departments that'll never be used properly.
Yeah, actually, believe it or not, the one up north, the Bay one, and this one cost $21 million.
Jesus.
And apparently that's not enough because we got very dog shit PCs. There you go.
What the fuck does that mean?
Our computers are outdated. Look at them. They're from 1997.
Hey, you
I got
suck at
Windows
AD
XP
carrying,
on them.
by the way.
No, I don't. I did it once and I got 13 kills.
But did you?
Yeah, I remember. You know,
I just
this
remember
guy
you dying
named-
a lot.
No, you know, was my support, and I went 13-7 with like 15 assists.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to try again, I
Hey,
can
give
show
me
you.
the job, Bass.
Mr. Buddha, honestly, if you get your record expunged, I'll give you a job.
Okay, seriously, why is this happening?
What do you mean by that?
Why am I allowed to become a police officer?
Because I'm a firm believer in second chances, and if somebody wants to turn life around, regardless of the past, I'm willing to give them the opportunity, regardless of what happened in the past, right? I'm not gonna hold it against you. You
Yeah,
were doing
no,
anything for a reason.
Actually, you know what, Bass? Actually, Bass. No, let me stop here. Like, I think that's a really good point. Honestly, I think Hitler should have just said, "Hey, you know what, guys? I'm sorry about all
not
that."
not taking it that far, Mickey.
Guys,
Mickey,
I'm
Mickey,
sorry,
Mickey,
about,
what
guys,
the
I'm
fuck is
sorry
wrong
about all
with
that.
you, Mickey? Jesus
I
Christ,
just
relax.
want to be a
Mickey,
good leader
relax.
now, guys.
Jesus
I'll let you
Christ.
guys vote for me democratically.
Okay,
give
hold
me
on
a
a
second
second.
chance, guys.
Mickey, we get it. We get it. You're going through a lot right now. But you gotta relax, my friend.
Oh, there's a bomb threat in Mission Road PD. Good thing we're
I'm
here.
sorry, sir. This guy was. What did I tell you? Go home, guy. Take all your cash and go home. Oh, sorry, I'll get him out of here. My bad.
No.
Please, I'm
bring it
applying
back,
for a
bring it back.
job.
Honestly,
that's-
Bass, I agree with your logic, honestly.
Okay, well, good
I
luck
mean,
then.
honestly, things have been different, Mr. Buddha. We live in a different time and age, and I felt like if somebody wants a second chance where they want to turn their life around and get their record cleaned, have a job either at the PD or somewhere else, and then I give them that chance and they fumble away, that's on them. They don't have nobody
I mean,
else.
I'm not even trolling. I think that's very, very cool of you, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I've been an advocate of that many times, right? I mean, look at me. I'm a living example of second chances. I went to jail. I've done my time. I've hurt somebody I loved, and I learned from it.
Yeah, facts.
What is that you're doing?
What
Mr.
was
Buddha,
that?
what'd you snort right there? What was that?
Some cocaine. You want some?
Why are you snorting cocaine in my office?
Yeah, because I need it to balance me out. You know, I'm stressed the fuck out.
This is an interview. You're doing a bad job of giving me this.
No,
first
seriously,
impression of
listen.
who you are.
I want to be a police officer.
And I can offer you that under certain circumstances where you have to go.
So
through
what are the
training program.
circumstances, Mass?
You go down to the DOJ, you speak with a lawyer, they file for an expungement, and then you got to go clean for 2 weeks.
All right, so
K went through that
now
process and he got hired today.
hypothetically, quadramatically, allegedly speaking,
2 weeks.
Can I rob banks if I don't get caught while I'm off duty?
1,000%. You basically, so as long as you don't get caught, there's no issue.
Now, can I use, you know, can I grab
If you
some
don't
deck
get caught-
cords and go blow some doors out?
Of course not. Obviously, so any tool you grab from our arsenal in the armory downstairs can be tracked through your state ID. So if we know that it's being
Oh my
passed
God,
around,
Mickey! I just realized something. Never mind. We'll talk about it later.
No,
Continue, sir,
I
sorry.
know exactly what you realized, and I realized it too, and that's it.
anything can be tracked down basically. So if you have an officer who's basically selling shit from the back of his trunk using the armory as like basically supply chain or like a vendor where they can provide weapons to somebody else, we'll know right away. An investigation will be launched. That
So let
person
me
will
ask
sit
you a
down-
question. Let me ask you a question. Can I hypothetically, quadramatically, allegedly, you know, speaking, you know, if my boys are robbing a bank and I'm on duty, you know where I'm going with this, right?
Yes, of course. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, do I gotta finish that sentence?
Well, I mean, if you assist them, we have a problem. Here's the thing, Mr. Buddha. Our policy is pretty simple in the PD. If you get caught, you accept the consequences. If you don't, you don't. It's simple as that.
I mean, high-speed chases are really crazy, Lang. I mean, you never know when you might just spin out.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, if there's no eyes on you and you're able to fly under the radar, then that's props to you. But I'm a firm believer that today's secret is tomorrow's news. So anything you do will be eventually found out through means of people talking.
Oh,
or
anything
just,
you do because you do it poorly, for sure, yeah.
well, Mr. Buddha, you can always judge me on my wrongs. There's not too many of them out there.
I can right my wrongs. But my wrongs help me write the songs. Is that how it goes?
I'm trying to right my wrongs, but it's funny them same wrongs help me write the song now.
Of course, making you the lyrics.
And
Are
at the
you
end of the day,
kidding
everybody
me?
has, you know, the chance to defend themselves, right? I'm not going to just assume something happened to fire somebody. It's going to go through an investigation. I'm going to push the charges in the docket, and if they're found guilty, they're fired.
Interesting. All right, so how do I get my record expunged? Do I still need to be crime-free for a certain amount of time?
Yeah, 2 days. Sorry, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So Mr.
2
K actually,
weeks?
Mr. K actually got his record expunged today and just got hired. He's part of the PD now.
Look, I was thinking like looking at a big court case or something.
No, they dropped it. He was okay. So the reason why he's not been hired sooner is because that court case was pending, and if he was found not guilty, sorry, if he was found guilty, my apology, he would have been denied from the PD. But due to the fact that charges were dropped and they're not pressing them anymore against him, he's a free man.
So he's a full-on cop, like no cap.
No cap. I literally gave him a badge and a gun. Yep.
So I can wait.
You gave Mr. K a badge and a gun.
That is correct. Yes.
Wait, so I
he's
can
been
apply
crime-free
for
40 days. He's got his record expunged today.
So I can apply
And he
for
went through the onboarding.
expungement, and I can, you know, fly to Hawaii, take a little vacation for 2 weeks, and just come back and.
No, actually. So the judges do actually log your activity throughout the city. So if you go MIA for 2 weeks and show no effort of being around and trying to better your life and turn it around, they have the option to deny the expungement. So there has to be like a good faith that, hey, I'm actually working toward becoming crime free.
Right. So what
I'm just showing you how the process works. I don't make it, you know. I just enforce it.
Is that I could become a chief of police.
Yes, you can. You could have my job probably a month from now if you wanted to. All you gotta do is set your mind to it. You know, if there's a will, there's a way, Mr. Buddha. So if that's something you want to try or something you're very interested in doing, I'm not gonna be the guy to send it away.
So what if I'm on duty and my, you know, and I'm, you know, we're in a firefight, you know, with my boys, and I'm obviously a cop, and you know, some crossfire accident.
There's projectiles and casings, so when we look at the crime scene, we can tell how you shot and where you shot. So if there's a lot of projectiles or casings,
What if you
All I'm saying, there's a way to find out if you're a double agent. Okay, there's a way. Trust me. And
where are my friends at, Bass?
Well, one became a cop.
Who?
Have you met Reverse? You know.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know why you asking me about your friends.
Why did you bring up this guy?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
You're acting real fucking weird right now.
Who the fuck is Reverse Uno?
Oh, you've never met him. He's a new guy. He's a new cadet. He's very aggressive and he wants to kill all criminals.
So let me get this straight. Everybody's becoming a cop. And here I am left with Mickey with more internal issues than my ex-girlfriend. My other boy, Raymond, who's up in Parsons right now, actually. And everybody else is having fun being a part of the biggest gang in the city who gets to do whatever they want when they want with little to no repercussions.
There is repercussions, and I'm telling you, I am working on it. Mr. Buddha. Here's my analogy to the whole thing. It's like, have you ever had an ex before that left you?
Well, here's the thing, Bass. I don't blame him. I mean, nobody wants to sit on the ground for 2 hours and go to jail for, 150 months and have the entire day ruined.
Right.
Why not just become a cop, still do all the same shit you do, except you have a badge that you get away with everything you do.
Honestly, I would like for you to go through the process of being a cop, Mr. Buddha, because I think there's perspective on both sides. I'm not saying you're fully wrong. I think you have some valid points, but
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. Obviously,
greener.
there's some, horrible things that happens to cops, like getting shot at a traffic stop, getting treated within 10 minutes and going on about their day.
To each their own, right?
It's very terrible. It's very
like
horrible to be, on the ground. Imagine if they had to go to jail for like 150 months after being shot at. That'd just be horrendous. It'd be a tragic nightmare.
Well, part of me knows how you feel somehow.
I have good news for you. We can always go play League of Legends at the manor.
Yeah, but I'm having a good time right now, and I want to hang out with my friends, but they're all part of a giant gang now.
Okay, how can I help you, Mr. Buddha? What would you want me to do to help out so you can maybe feel happier, or me, be having your friends around, or just enjoying your day?
I'm gonna pull Donald Trump. Make crime fun again.
How do you make crime fun again? Okay, because I feel like it's not up
to me.
Don't
force me to shoot an army.
And like I said, I spoke with the officer involved. That should not be happening going forward. And I'm gonna try to get this EMP gun amplified in a way to where it tries to.
I mean, let me ask you a question. Why don't you guys ever use the EMP gun? Like, what is the reason?
I just spoke with the officer involved. They told me, based on experience, the EMP gun does not work. We'll stop the helicopter for 2 seconds.
Oh, it doesn't work. Like, it doesn't blow up the helicopter, killed everybody inside instantaneously, shutting everything down at the very moment they choose to. Is that the definition of not working?
I don't know exactly.
Because it actually disables the helicopter, and the definition of disabling is blowing up a helicopter. Is that why?
Mr. Buddha, we're not trying to kill you because you have a helicopter. Okay, I can assure you.
Right. You're not trying to kill me. You're just trying to disable the helicopter 2,000 feet up in the air with no other means of evacuating other than just crashing to my death.
And like I said, I'm working on avenues to where that's not the case. All right. It should be only applied if the people in the helicopter escalated first and opened fire on police. And at that point, there should be no mercy on them.
Well, like I said, there's definitely situations where it deems no mercy, right? 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, there's times where you just shut the shit down. It's getting crazy. But I feel that me and my boys, we truly do try to, most of the time avoid those times unless it's Saturday. Saturday is SBS day. We do whatever the fuck we want.
And I appreciate the fact that because you get frustrated with an incident, you don't take out your anger by shooting cops. I mean, I respect that a lot.
Oh, I definitely could. I could literally.
I know you could. I know everybody here can. Okay.
Stab you in the head.
Well, Jaeger already beat you to it.
Yeah, and I could shoot you with the gun that I definitely have.
Listen, we can
hands
definitely
right now.
mess with each other. Okay, can I piss you off? Yes. Can you piss me off? Yeah, we can have this back and forth. But is it gonna do anybody a solid?
I
Probably
could definitely, I don't want to bring up the situation, but I could definitely tell you that if you touch my car once, you'll die, and then proceed to ram the fuck out of you in hopes that you touch my car so I can kill you, Bass.
Whoa. Has this happened before?
What the fuck do you mean you were there?
I was.
We were literally boosting a car. Your fucking boys rolled up on the megaphone. Hey, you rammed the car once, you die. And they started ramming the fuck out of us.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly. This happened.
Was
I
that-
was there for it.
I'm trying
Allegedly.
to remember this because I don't remember being part of this. Was I actually, where was I? In a helicopter, in a car? What was I
Honestly,
doing?
I don't know if you were part of it. I just always assume you are.
Oh, I don't think I was part of it. Oh, you know what happened to me? So that boost ran over a motorcycle. I go and help out the guy in the motorcycle and give him a first aid. He turns around and throws a fucking C4 in my face and a blow up.
I don't know. Who was it? Who was it that said this to me? Was it Harry or was it you, Mickey, that told me today that they're sick and tired of being treated like they're the same as everybody else in this city? You know, my son Bass became a criminal like everybody else because for the because for the 9 months that he was clean and actually not doing crime, the one time there was a situation, he was thrown in handcuffs and treated exactly like me, an actual criminal who has done some crazy shit. There was no difference in attitude there.
That's disappointing because I feel like that should definitely be taken into account if somebody's been clean and has never ever done a crime before versus somebody who's got a pound or a history of doing so.
What it's
But,
for.
but it's like my security guards, right? They're the only people I have to scrutinize to not be criminals so they can keep their licenses so we can actually evoke our right to kill anybody who trespasses on our private property. But whenever the cop shows up, they're all thrown in fucking handcuffs and questioned and fingerprinted and GSR tested and this and that and searched like they're fucking criminals.
I thought we worked on that though. I thought we worked on it because like when I showed up in there and I know security's working.
Oh yeah, I worked on it by banning the police force for ever showing up to my restaurant.
Devil's
Mr. Buddha, can
advocate.
we
I
talk
definitely
about that
think the
actually?
police. I actually think the police treat me differently.
Yeah, you're an admin. Everybody's scared of you. Anyways, Bass, that situation was solved because
No,
I banned the
from-
police force at Roosters Red.
Okay, Jesus.
Well, Mr. Buddha, is there anything we can do to try to maybe resolve that to where, we're not banned anymore? Because I would like to go to the Roosters Rest and buy a meal.
I mean, we could resolve it, but here's the thing, Bass, and I say this with all due respect, but I think you're scared of reprimanding your officers around you.
I don't think so. I've actually dished out a lot of punishment. What happens here, Mr. Buddha, is I'm not around 24/7. I can't see everything.
Yeah, but me and you are pretty much usually on the same schedule, aside from days off here
So,
and there.
what has happened besides that bullshit raid, okay, that happened at Roosters Rest that recently has caused you to...
Bass, you guys let an insane clown raid my restaurant.
Right, and I literally pulled in the detectives in there, and I told them what they were doing was wrong, and I corrected them. And like I said, I made sure that it's not happening again.
let's be real, right? You pulled them aside. You had a conversation that did nothing. You let them go, knowing that they're not going to change anything or any way they act, and moved on with your day.
Well,
Bass,
here's the
you
thing,
got to
Mr. Freedom.
understand, like allowing it a little. And what I mean by insane, I don't mean like me calling Mickey insane because it comes with crazy plans. I mean a man who was literally in the insane asylum,
know.
5150, so many times that Pixie Plum has
Chatterbox,
given up
yeah.
on them and deemed them fucking psychotic.
Yeah, that
Like,
raid was
actually, by law, insane. Got my restaurant raided. And now I do a lot of crime, but my restaurant is the only clean thing I have in my life.
And like I said, we had that chat and we talked about it.
Yeah, but
and-
you got to understand from my perspective, right? The only clean thing I have in my life that I tried desperately to keep clean got raided over the testimony of a psychotic man. Like, everything that I've worked for can be thrown away based on the testimony of somebody who's literally insane.
I mean, like I said, that should not be happening. I'm completely on your side, Mr. Buddha, as far as that. There should be more probable cause presented to a judge than a testimony of somebody in a bench trial. So, like I said, we talked about that. We solved that issue. I gave those detectives an earful as far as what happened. I'm a firm believer that, there's a time and place for the punishment, and it has to suit exactly what happened. And for me, I'm trying to fix these officers so they understand what they've done wrong and they can move forward and doesn't repeat the same mistake.
Yeah, but do you
Because
think they
last thing
listen
we
to
want
you,
is-
or do you think you're a fucking ball sack head?
I'm pretty sure they listened to me, because if they didn't, we'd have the same kind of issue again and again. And then we had another issue with PD lockdown that I worked on as well to make sure it does not become an issue to where we're, unlawfully locking people down from their property and violating their Fourth Amendment right by doing unlawful seizure of their property by placing lockdown. So there's things that happen to PD that I tried to fix. I'm one person, and at times, Do things slip through the crack? Yeah. Do a few times the PD drop the ball? Absolutely.
Yeah, but I don't want to sound like a victim here, Bass. But why does it seem like whenever something slips through the cracks, it's always directed at me and my boys? Like you guys are getting assassinated all fucking day over this cringe ass Hell Week shit, which I understand is extremely frustrating to deal with. And me and my boys were invited multiple times by multiple crews to get involved, and we nope out of that shit. We don't get involved in any of that drama ever.
And I appreciate getting involved.
And we go, and my boy got his first S-Class boost. And I know it sounds cringe, but he hasn't gotten one. And he's been waiting weeks. And the first thing he has to deal with is being told that if he's touched a cop car once, he will die. And then we get rammed into oblivion.
When was this? Was this the blue Comet or the McLaren? Which one was it?
This was the Comet.
Yeah, the Comet. God. Okay,
You gotta admit, that was extremely fun.
Okay, so let's start from the top. Okay, so that was during the prime time of where 7 officers were shot across an hour across the city alone. So
but I get that.
And
but
officers were on edge.
Trust me, I get where you're coming from. You're on edge. You're paranoid. You're gonna think everybody's out to kill you, and I get that thinking. But you gotta also understand that treating everybody the same is it's more dangerous than taking the risk and thinking that it's like a different person.
At that point, you're gonna piss more people off, and they're gonna join on the top of the bandwagon.
Because there's two outcomes, right? One outcome is you piss more people off who join in on the shit show, giving hell to cops for no reason, right? And the other option is you might get shot at. And now I know that probably sounds worse, right? But if you don't get shot at least you're pissing nobody off. But if you do just piss that guy off, you're escalating into the same situation you already don't want to deal with a different crew.
Right, and kind of give you more context in the whole thing. The reason why they're aggressive in the first place because that car apparently was spotted and has rammed and was driving very fast throughout the city, right?
Okay, but that's the thing that you guys do, right? When you tell me you want to disable a helicopter when we both know that's not the case. Okay, that was just.
I'm going off the information you give it to me. I'm trying to tell you exactly our perspective so you understand why the aggression was there.
The cop that told you this over exaggerated the whole situation so he can get his own little shootout that he was desperately looking for to take his anger out on other people because he couldn't take the anger out on the people that have been clapping his ass all day.
Yeah, and that should not be a thing. Like I said, I don't shoot everybody the same. Like if I know that this is a boost, it's a boost. I'm not gonna pretend it's part of Hell Week unless I have any inclination where these people are trying to set up an ambush and take out the cops. Then my attitude and tone changes completely.
I want to join IA.
You want to join IA?
Yes.
I mean,
I will
you can
handle
work for
your
dark.
problem for you, Bass.
You can work for dark. But obviously, like I said, I think the first step you should take here, Buddha, is definitely get your record expunged. If you want to shape up the PD from the inside out, take those steps, and you can be part of the change.
Yes.
Fuck, it really, honestly, I miss Harry.
I miss Harry too. But, Harry, I think Harry, I'm not going to lie, is completely over waking up.
I spoke with Harry. I had a one-on-one with him. I reached out to him after that incident to make sure he was good because I didn't like the way it went down. And like I said, one attempt of interference should not equal a knockdown. And I've said this multiple times. And it's unfortunate the way it went down. And he had to be at the receiving end of it, right? Because I don't want things to go down the way it did. That's going to cause a lot of troubles.
I get it's not your fault, and there's like a lot of miscommunication, and you're handling like a massive department, but you have to instill these ideas, Bass, and maybe lead by example sometimes.
Absolutely, Mr. Buddha. I don't disagree, and that's why I'm having these. I've added another meeting throughout the day. We have a shift 1 meeting and shift 3 meeting, and now I've added a shift 2 meeting, so it can be a liaison between shift 1 and shift 2 and shift 3. So all that information, things we talk about, is passed along. These officers understand what they need to do and how to deal with things. I've also brought training to where we can help preserve life and reduce casualties in a shootout and in a situation where people are holding out, a hostage situation. I'm bringing that back. I'm trying to elevate everybody around me so they can do better. So when I wake up every single day, I'm not dealing with a massive fucking PR or a lot of freaking bullshit that goes out there, and I have to deal with it, right? So I'm trying to make everybody.
How come you guys never stuck to your like police statements? Like you know what could have helped that day in particular tremendously? It's sending like
comment day.
Yeah, the comment day. It's sending like a simple state announcement. High alert! Police officers getting killed left and right. Approach with caution.
I did that.
Will be met with deadly force. You did not do that.
So I went down to DOJ and spoke with the judges because I said anybody who's going to be participating in Hell Week and is trying to go out of their way to attack police officers, will be met with lethal force and full aggression. So
But no,
I made
honestly
that-
though, I think maybe coming up with a way we guys can announce this when shit is going down. That way people can see the announcement and be like, oh shit. You know, if I see a shit show, I'm staying the fuck away from that shit. Could be better.
I like
people
that.
Are at least aware there's like a massive war going down and they should avoid that area
I
at all
posted it on
costs.
Twitter and I posted it with the DOJ announcement because I
Fuck,
knew
I don't read
that
my
if I-
text messages. You think I read Twitter?
All right, well, I'll try to go through a DOJ right again to make sure that, hey, if
Oh,
there's
like a
something-
state of emergency fucking, like fucking.
We had those back in the day as a police
Amber
officer.
Alert. You know? And like the whole city just
Amber
fucking
Alert.
erupts into chaos.
Yeah, no, I mean, I honestly think it's a great idea because this will basically try to announce to the rest of the world and the city, hey, there's shit happening. So if you do something, you know, maybe you know exactly what the other side is going through, so you understand if aggression is there or not. So it's not like I don't know.
Exactly.
All right, yeah.
All right,
I
well,
can definitely implement that.
go ahead and hire me now. My state ID is 1391.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm taking this job, Bass. Listen, there's nobody else in this fucking police department. I'll fucking blast you.
Mr. Buddha, you're gonna come in here to my office and threaten me with a gun to get a job. Are
Yeah,
you
I mean,
sure it's the right you want to take?
No, I am.
Isn't that how cops do things? Shut up, Mickey.
Okay, well, cops are backed up by
Mickey
lawful
can't have
grounds.
fun because apparently he can't hold a gun while he's in a wheelchair. It's ridiculous.
I thought you could. That's interesting.
Oh, look,
No,
he's struggling.
guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a gun.
So what is that then?
So you're doing the G and Paul special?
I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna get out
I
of here.
don't have a gun.
Listen,
All right.
Jaeger
Mr.
and
Buddha,
Mickey are terrible examples of being admins. I'm just gonna say that.
What? How am I a terrible example? I just said I don't know
Especially
what it
Jaeger, okay?
is.
Thank you for coming down here, gentlemen. I appreciate it. And I'll take your feedback into account as far as.
No, you won't.
okay?
Have a good day, man.
Yes, I will, Mr. Buddha. I'll let. What the fuck? I can't see
Hey, did you guys just buy this from Hollywood or what?
it. I think it was an old
very
apartment that
Gotham,
it
right?
basically was shut down. They kind of did like.
Oh no, you
remodeling
definitely
inside.
bought this from Hollywood. You're gonna get copy striked.
Have you seen the bullet cloud?
Wait, how big is this place? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
'cause I can't see shit. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Wait, oh.
Holy shit.
Can you carry me one more time?
I like the vibes in here, chat.
I'll talk to you soon, Harper.
Yeah, say things down for Mr. Buddha. I think he's checking it out.
Hey, how big is this place? It's just crazy.
The downstairs you saw was like basically how deep it goes, and that's it. And there's upstairs, and there's a couple offices.
Mr.
back
Buddha,
there.
have you seen Polito? It's twice as big.
Yeah,
got
Pol-
three
Why?
floors.
Listen, I don't want to be a dick, but why?
I don't know.
just to match the sheriff's ego.
Okay, how many
probably.
cops you have in Polito right now? Don't lie to me.
None. I literally
None.
asked Fred, when was the last time you were up there? He doesn't like going up there.
Yeah,
I've been
so
asking
I asked
for
again,
a
why?
year for
Good
our
question.
headsets to come in black for dispatch. It's the only thing I've asked for. But they got two
Oh,
new
excuse me.
PDs, and I hear they're working on opening a third.
Yeah, there's
Wait,
also
there's
another
no
PD.
shot you're opening another one.
Yeah, it's gonna be the state police one off Popular Street. You know, like south of Autos is like a PD by the highway. That one's gonna be the state troopers one.
And you guys really are the biggest gang in the city.
Absolutely. You know what's worse than a cop?
Two cops.
Your cops.
A gangster with a badge.
Yeah, a lot of your cops are that. You understand that, right?
Yeah, some of them more.
Hi,
Let's
Aziz.
go.
Oh, sorry, what's
I
up?
got my eyes on you, buddy.
Somebody else, you guys.
Bye, Habibi.
All
right.
All right, well, just be careful. There's like a black demon with a bomb inside.
Yeah,
of
all
it.
my friends are out having fun being a gang with no repercussions or having to deal with any shit, so I get it.
Mr. Buddha, you know,
Get us out of here,
your
Buddha.
vehicle
This guy's trying to induce
Fast.
trauma.
This city couldn't survive without me, and that's why I'll never leave this city.
and you know what? You do a lot for the city as far as business and everything else, and I appreciate you. Even though sometimes you don't agree on the same thing, I still respect you. Me too, Mickey.
Yeah, well, I only respect
Shut
you
the fuck up,
at
dirty
the way
pig.
you're able to lie to me so confidently, but I don't respect
I'm not
you because
lying
we both
to
know
you.
you're not going
You
to
know what?
change anything.
The fact you think I'm lying to you, I should give me some, confidence to think that I'm able to pull that off because I'm a terrible liar.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
You know, Bass, you sicken me, man. Fucking disgusting.
Well, I wish you a speedy recovery, Mickey. So
Why
you can
don't
be back
you
on your
implement
feet.
one of those fucking systems for your officers? What is it? It's like what's the social credit score or whatever? What country does that shit?
China. Literal
China fit
communist
this
China
dick
does
in
that.
your ass. China fit this dick in your ass.
Got him. Suck my
Get the fuck
balls.
out of here.
Pack suckers.
Never change, Lang.
That
Never
was
change.
actually sick.
It's too easy, man. It's too easy with them.
Wait, is China actually do that though?